This guide is going to explain how to best take advantage of the Rock Octoroks, which can repair and upgrade most weapons, bows, and shields in Tears of the Kingdom, as well as show many locations where they can be found. In addition, we will be going over an alternative way to repair legendary weapons which cannot be repaired by Rock Octoroks. As usual, useful timestamps can be found in the video description. To begin, let's discuss how it works. Only the rock-type Octoroks are capable of repairing weapons, and they spawn all around the Elden Mountains and Death Mountain. When you leave a weapon, bow, or shield on the ground near a Rock Octorok, it will inhale it and eventually spit it back out at you. As a side note, if you get hit by the item, it can hurt a lot, so make sure to step out of the way. Now, if the Octorok appears to chew on the weapon and sparkles appear all around it, that means it has both repaired and applied a random upgrade to the weapon. There are some limitations on this. For one, a given Octorok will only repair and upgrade a single item per blood moon. After that, it will instantly spit out any item you give to it. In addition, there are some items that Rock Octoroks will refuse to repair and upgrade. These are unique or legendary weapons, such as the Fierce Deity Sword. There is a workaround for legendary weapons, which we will get to in a minute. I will also quickly say that this legendary rule does not apply to the Hylian shield. Octoroks will actually repair that shield despite how special it is, but I digress. For now, let's talk more about the upgrade system and how to make the best weapons. There are 3 tiers of upgrade or enhancement that a weapon can have. The lowest tier is white, the middle tier is blue, and the top tier is gold. If you give a Rock Octorok a weapon with no upgrade on it, then it will most likely apply a white or blue upgrade to that weapon. On the other hand, a weapon that already has an upgrade on it will be given a random gold tier upgrade when fed to an Octorok. With those basics covered, let's go over a practical demonstration with the Royal Guard's Claymore fused to a silver Lynel Saberhorn, which has the highest known damage potential of any weapon in the game. And if you want a weapon like this, check out the guide on how to become overpowered. You'll find a link to it near the bottom of this video's description. Starting out here, we have 87 attack power on the weapon and no upgrades applied. We will feed it to a Rock Octorok and receive it back with an upgrade applied. It doesn't matter what the upgrade is, just that it is upgraded. Now to get it to its true potential, we will bring it over to a new Octorok. Before dropping it, we save the game. This will allow us to reroll the upgrade if we don't get what we like. Make sure to save the game before dropping the weapon, not after, as any items that are on the ground when you save will not be there when that save file is loaded. Back to the task at hand, we drop the weapon near the Octorok and give it space to do its thing. Then we pick it up to see what upgrade it got. If we don't like it, we can load the last save and repeat the process until we get an upgrade that we do like. I eventually settled with a +9 to attack power on this particular weapon, which is just 1 point shy of the +10 possible. Generally, I would say rerolling upgrades isn't really worth the time it takes, as most weapons will eventually need to be repaired again. When they are repaired again, their upgrade will also be replaced by a new one. However, this weapon in particular is what I use to fight Lynels. When you damage a Lynel while on its back, the weapon used does not take durability damage. That means this sword will never take damage in its application, so re-rolling to get the best upgrade on it is worth it. The Royal Guard's Claymore is also special in that when it is badly damaged, its attack power is doubled, and the same goes for any item fused to it. What that means is I can take this weapon with 96 attack power and use heavy attacks until it is badly damaged, at which point the attack power doubles to 192. As long as I use it exclusively for Lynels, it will never break or need to be repaired. On the other hand, for all of my regular use weapons, I won't be so picky about what upgrade they get. It's just an added perk to repairing them. One more thing before moving on, here is a map of Northeast Hyrule, with a diamond stamp at each Rock Octorok location I've seen. There are probably more, but these are the ones that I know about. Alright, now let's talk about legendary weapons. There are a handful of items that fall into this category, such as the Fierce Deity Sword or Big Goron Sword. While you can't technically repair fused weapons of legendary status, you can still recover or acquire the same components to forge the fused weapon anew. First, you'll want to recover the fused material. To do that, take the legendary fused weapon to the break-apart shop in Terrytown and spend 20 rupees to break the fused weapon apart. Unfortunately, the legendary weapon will still be damaged, however, the fused material will be good as new. Next, to get a shiny new legendary weapon, visit one of the bargainer statues in the depths. I find the one beneath Hyrule Field is relatively easy to get to. Here, any legendary items you've found in the game will be available to purchase for Poe, those blue spirit wisps scattered throughout the depths. If it's worth the cost, you can purchase a new replacement of your damaged or broken legendary weapon and recombine it with the recovered fuse material. As a quick aside, if the bargainer statues in the depths are not speaking with you, you may need to interact with the bargainer statue at Lookout Landing first. I can't say if it's worth it, but if you want to repair or replace a legendary fuse weapon, then that, as far as I know, is the only way to go about doing it. If you want to see more great guides, you can head over to my channel, and if you're new, consider subscribing. You're helping me feed my cat. Her name's Marshmallow. Have a great day. If you're here today, have a great Monday and a great week. And as always, thanks for watching.